It's November 2022. Let's talk about the market update and what happened in October here in Hampton Roads, Virginia. I'm Rachel Beasley with That Fit Team, and we want to give you information about real estate and all things Hampton Roads. What better information to give you than a market update? Let's get into it. As the feds keep raising interest rates, it is no secret that it is changing the real estate market. Now, what's happening here in Hampton Roads and what happened in October? We're actually seeing an increase in active listings. You guys, this is actually a really good thing. Let's talk about for a minute the month supply of inventory. In the last 2 years, our month supply of inventory, basically what that means is how many listings do we have available active on the MLS for people to look at? And how long would it take if no new homes become available for sale to sell everything that's currently active? In a stable market, that should be a 6-month supply of inventory. In the last few years, we've seen the monthly supply of inventory drop drastically, like dangerously drastically. We've seen that month supply go below a month at some times during the pandemic and into 2021. So you guys, last year, October 2021, we had 1.2 months supply of inventory available for sale. Well, the good news is we are up to about 1.5 months supply of inventory available for sale. Now, that doesn't sound like a lot, but that's actually a really good thing. In the month of October, we saw a 1.74% increase in active listings from October of last year. So we are starting to see a little bit more inventory on the market here, which means people are more ready to sell their homes. And this is a good thing because this helps us get to a more stable market. Remember, 1.5% of a month is not a lot in comparison to 6 months. 1.5 months compared to 6 months. We still have a long way to go to get to that stable market, but at least we're trending in the right direction. So that's the good news, you guys. Now, the other news is a little bit less amazing. We're actually seeing pending sales drop and settled sales. So the number of houses that have actually closed has decreased. So we're seeing less and less buyer activity. So while we're seeing more homes become available and more listings available, we're actually seeing less and less buyers. A matter of fact, from October of 2021 to October of this year, we're seeing a 25% decrease in closed sales. We also see a 7.5% decrease in settled new construction sales. So we have more active listings available for buyers to go look at. We have a decrease in actual closed properties. But you guys, let's look at a really fun stat. Right now, we've seen a decrease in the median sales price from like the summer, just a few months ago here in 2022. But broad picture view, we actually have a 6.9% increase in the median sales price from this time last year. So we're still seeing appreciation. We're still seeing homes hold their value, which is a really, really good thing and what we would actually expect in a market where there's still really, really low inventory. So when it comes to a market update, what I want to give you is things are starting to trend more into a stable market. We still have a long way to go to get there. So don't let the news and all the doom and gloom kind of scare you away from selling or buying a home. It's always good to own that asset. And even with interest rates on the rise, you can always change your interest rate by refinancing later when those interest rates go down. Always best to own that asset of real estate. It's real. You can touch it and feel it and you can own it. You can walk on it. You can live in it. It's much better than renting a home. So if you have any questions about the real estate market or what's happening here in the trends here in Hampton Roads, we would love to be your go-to team to even just answer questions that you might have. I'm Rachel Beasley with That Fit Team. We are professionals in real estate and passionate about people. Give us a call. We'd love to help.